What up, though? Man, listen, right? So I'm sitting here, like always, I always say, scrolling through YouTube. Now, for a while, I've been hearing about that Wacko Juvenile, the Know Your Clap song, the back and forths and this and this and this, right? So I'm looking at this. This podcast only got a couple hundred, um, whatever, followers or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? Dog, all right. But, I seen Wacko on it, right? And the reason I say that because you know how some podcasts, dog, bro, you see you already know they got the like my nigga. I told my boy a long time ago, Real Kings TV. I said, dog, you got what it takes. I don't give a fuck if you got one follow. It caught my attention. You got what it takes. Some people just not as everybody can't. This shit ain't for everybody. It's like everybody trying to rap. It ain't for everybody. Only the strong gonna make it in this. Only the the people. You gotta have. This shit is a talent. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I was saying, the Wacko thing been going on a while. I heard Juvenile fuck that boy over. No way and buts about it. But what's crazy is that you fucked him over, right? I just can't see him sitting up there lying and talking about something. Yeah, I wrote the song. It was my song. I put you on the remix. And they get to the point where, nigga, you fuck around and made a remix of the remix and didn't even put me in a video. I'm listening to this and I can't believe it. Because all these times Juvenile sat there and cried and cried and cried and cried about how Barry Man fucked him over. Now when I go back on this shit and I look at the timing of this shit, Juvenile was through back then. So it's like he had to rob. Like real talk, you had to rob. You knew these niggas. What happened is, and this was two hot songs. Nigga, Juvenile was through. Whole career was fucked up, gone, nigga. Just the comeback of Juvenile to me was these two songs. Was slow motion for me. I heard that shit for the first time in Alabama in 2003. My grandmother passed. I think it came out 2003, 2001, somewhere around there. But I remember I was in Alabama. And I remember everybody was doing this crazy ass dance. We from the city. We chilling. Me and my rest in peace to my cousin Dooney. You know what I'm saying? OSB Dooney. You know what I'm saying? Joy Road, Joy Boy. So we was down there for my grandma was sick or whatever, and this right before she passed. And I remember my cousin Cornell, you know what I'm saying, out of Uniontown, Alabama. We was in Uniontown. We went to this party, or that was different. Like I said, this some country shit. We go down fucking to one big ass building. It was like some shit you would see on the Gucci Man video. Like you got to go down to this property in this one building in Uniontown. And everybody partying, but everybody got along, you know what I'm saying? But I remember hearing Know Your Clap. Slow motion for me. Then I remember, nigga, when that Know Your Clap came out. Now, true, it took two. Like, it was a hit song already, right? Both of them probably would have been hit songs locally. Juvie probably boosted it. But he knew, see, he knew all these two hits. He jumped on them, and them bitches went viral. They went nuts, and he robbed them. That's what it was. But see, the thing is, hurt people hurt people. How these your mans, my nigga? How these your mans, man? You know what I'm saying? A nigga just fucked you over. All you did was cry, all on TV crying. You know what I'm saying about how a nigga did you and this and this and this, and you go do the same thing to your people? You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, flat the fuck out. I'm a rap fanatic. And I'm telling you, if it wasn't for these two songs, there's no what has Juvie really done since then? That a person to say, oh, that song. Everything that people play, even his tours, consist of that old Cash Money shit. But you gotta think what brought him out that slump from Cash Money. Them two songs, Slow Motion and fucking the Know Your Clap. You know what I'm saying? So he fucked them boys over. And my thing is, bro, you in a position now to make shit straight. Why beef with dog? Why make dog had to take you to court and all that shit? Or y'all had to come to some type of fucked up shit? Why not say, look, okay, I might not got all the money that I owe you, but let me give you this. So I'm about to put you in, because now I'm back in position, so now I can put you back in position to get the money. I don't see that. Dog trying to work his way up, doing little interviews because he got a little name for himself for one song. Now, some people will be like, look, why the fuck you worried about one ass song, nigga? Like, you know, who the fuck? I see the comments like, who the fuck is you, nigga? Like, one song? No, nigga, that's a lot of money. One song. Some motherfuckers only do one song and be straight for the rest of their life, bro. If they would have went on the straight path and Juvie would have played dog, high, Soldier Slim dead. So we can't do nothing about that, right? But this nigga living in everything. Shit, they could have really blew if he wouldn't have fucked them. My nigga, you know what I'm saying? That could have been because dog was cold to me. Whack was cold to me. Wacko, dog. Listen, when I heard that nigga on there, I said, oh, that boy cold. I said, if he would have just kept that shit up, dog, he would have made a career for him. Dog fucked him and tried to say, hey, I don't want nothing else to do with you, flat out. He trying to be humble about it, but that's what happened, dog. That nigga robbed that nigga. Like I say, anytime you take a nigga song, put your name on the shit. You know, do the remix, put your name on the shit, then turn around and shoot a remix of the remix and put 50 more niggas on there that he probably ain't even say yay or nay to, and you shoot the video without him. That's whole shit, man. That's why when I hear some of these niggas be out here crying and talking all this, he did this, man, you was a whole nigga too. You did whole shit too, flat out, man. That was some whole shit, bro. It ain't in nobody else's business. This shit on YouTube. I'm just telling you, that's bad business to do people like that, my nigga. And one thing I know about Wacko, he got Detroit connections for sure. I met him in person one time. I think I told y'all the story before. Look, one time my partner, KA, you know, he rapping shit. So they used to always come buy weed from me. Boom, boom, boom. I'm at the spot and I remember joking with him. I always tell niggas, don't come to the door with two, three motherfuckers. It don't take two, three motherfuckers to purchase nothing, nigga. Come by yourself. I don't want to see, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how niggas be getting robbed and shit. You know, you let two, three motherfuckers in to buy what? A fucking pound of weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. But anyway, I was joking with my dog. Like, he was like, bitch, shut up. He said, I got somebody for you. So they come in and shit. I see this little nigga, right? Jogging pants, t-shirt on, like some Air Ones or something on, or Maxes on. I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, damn, I was joking, but I'm thinking to myself, like, man, this nigga looks scurvy than a mother. Like, who the fuck you done bro? This, you know, them stick up niggas always be them little short black motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? The little motherfuckers. I'm laughing. I'm cracking jokes about it, about the situation. And man, that nigga laughed. That nigga smiled, my nigga. Or when he went to talk, dog, bro. I seen a few niggas with them grills. That shit ain't real big here. That nigga ain't had one piece of jewelry on at all. When that motherfucker smiled, my nigga, and anybody know, bro, I done had some pretty clean diamonds before. But when this boy shine, smiled, that nigga grill was dumb, my nigga. That shit was like a chandelier in the house, my nigga. Real talk. Cool country nigga, you know what I'm saying? I actually had got his number or whatever, you know, for the hookup with the weed. But anyway, he was a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? So that's my run in with him personally. I know my dog probably did songs and everything else with him. They probably talk all the time because I just heard him on this interview saying he doing something here in Detroit with the food or whatever, restaurant, food truck, something he doing with Detroit. But I know he fucked with Detroit because he came to my house, you know what I'm saying, with my dog. But I don't give a fuck who it is, man. I just don't like people to do people like that. And then you want to cry and boo hoo when somebody do something to you, but you forget all the whole shit you did. I just wanted to bring it to people's attention that dog. I remember when Juvie was only nigga was making any noise was Lil Wayne. That's when he was holding Cash Money down. You didn't hear shit from nothing. Definitely not Turk. Definitely not no mother. You know, BG was in Detroit, as a matter of fact. That's crazy. And like that around that time, BG was in Detroit. I think BG lived here in Detroit around that time, around 2003 and like that. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what year he got locked up, but I know he caught a case in the early 2000s right here in Southfield. The gun case he caught before this gun case that sent him up out of here. He caught a pistol case here. He had a black Hummer like mine. He was riding through the hood. You know what I'm saying? He was on Schoolcraft all the time. And but yeah, so BG was pretty much in the streets, but he had a few songs, but he was more on Dissin' Baby, and he had that Don't Talk to Me, all them, what's them songs? Yeah, pretty much everything he was doing back then, it really wasn't catching on either. You know what I'm saying? Because he was mostly Dissin' Baby, whatever. Wayne had the spotlight. Juvie wasn't doing shit. But that Nolia clap came out once again, and the other song came out, and that's to me where Juvie kind of gained his wings back, dog. You know what I'm saying? But he fucked them boys over, and I just think my truthful opinion of it is that make that shit right, my nigga. That's all you got to do is make it right some way. You see, dog, you know you back with the power again. Y'all got motion. Plug this nigga in. He good enough to get a deal. To me, he cold as anything. Nigga, just like BG about to come back and tear this motherfucker down. Add dog to the thing. Dog cold like that. I don't know why nobody wouldn't pick him up. That boy super cold, my nigga. And he represent everybody watching that New Orleans shit. Like even motherfuckers from Detroit, all you see on all these podcasts, New Orleans make know your project. It's like that's all you hear now. Because they made that wave and dog is a staple in that. And you know what I'm saying? At this point, man, the way people going independent, nigga, this nigga can go independent and tear New Orleans down himself and make enough money, man. But like I say, when you talking $7 to $10 million, like he said, that's a lot of money. There ain't no money to sneeze at. Niggas talking about something, just let it go, or why you crying over one ass record and all this shit, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. That's $7 to $10 million right now, man. $7 to $10 million right now. With his business mind and the shit that he doing, he could be worth a couple hundred million billionaire in a couple years. You don't know. I just don't like no dirty motherfuckers. That's why when I hear niggas cry about how they been fucked over, you gotta always look and say, what have you done to be this fucked over? Why you crying so hard? Like we all go through it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want to discuss that. That's all. Just on my mind watching this shit, man. Trap Talk Blue.